Hello everyone, welcome back to this page. Thanks for always coming back to watch our videos, share and like. Today we'll be looking at something very special, single but not searching. Today we'll be looking at it from the perspective of a lady that is single but not searching. As a young lady, you are an asset. By an asset, I mean you also be treasured. What do I mean by treasured? You are valued. You have value for yourself, and you have people around you, they have value for you. When you're that kind of lady, it means though you're single, you're not searching. What are those attributes that will make you single but not searching? The first one I want to look at is the letter S, which stands for sensible. As a single lady, you need to be sensible. Now, what do I mean by being sensible? You need to have good sense of judgment. You need to be thoughtful when you speak. You don't just speak because people are talking. Before you open your mouth to speak, you reason and say something sensible. Something that will attract people to you. Something that will even make people come to you for advice. This lady, each time she talks, she speaks wisdom. Yes. That is the first thing. You need to be sensible. You speak wisdom. The second one I want to look at is independent. For you to be a single lady and you're not searching, you must be independent. By independence, I mean you're not depending on any man. You're not even depending on your parents. Because for you to be single and you're of marriageable age, you shouldn't depend on your parents. You are independent. You solve your problems yourself. You solve your basic needs yourself. The next one you want to look at is the letter N, nurture. You should be someone that is caring, someone that is compassionate. You will not be in an environment, maybe your place of work, and you see that people, they are having issues. You find out that people are mourning and you don't care. Common is simple. Sorry, I heard that this simple sympathy you cannot express. Do you know one thing about being single? When you are single, you don't know who will be your spouse. And most times, people that get married, go and ask questions. 98% of the persons that are married, they have seen their husband somewhere, sometime in it. Maybe in the past, they saw their husband somewhere. So as you're in that place of work, as you're living out your life, just know that your husband might be somewhere around there, but you don't know the person. People are watching you. Show care. Show compassion. Maybe you teach in a school and you have kids in the school. Try to be tender with them. Show compassion. There are different ways you can show compassion. It could be that, okay, let's assume you're on a queue to withdraw money. That's for countries where they do that. You're on a queue to withdraw money. And you find out that there's somebody that is advanced, close to you. And you know that this person is advanced. You're in front. You can show compassion. You can show a little care. Daddy, mommy, please, can you take my position? It doesn't hurt to do that. You don't know who is there. It's possible your spouse is there. And they just look at it and say, wow, are there people like this? Do we still have people like this in this world? Can you imagine? That little show of care and love can get you your spouse. The next one we want to look at, please, when you're doing this, do it genuinely. Don't do it out of pretense. Let it be something you train yourself on. Let it be part of you, because the truth is that even in marriage, you express all this. It should come from within. So it shouldn't be something you start pretending towards. If you don't have them, you start building and working on yourself. The next one I want to look at is G, grace. Graceful. What I mean by graceful? You carry yourself with elegance. You carry yourself with honor. You don't become so loose that anybody talks and goes because of the way you package or the way you carry yourself. I'm not talking about pretending to be who you are not. No. You carry yourself with honor. Have some respect and dignity as a single lady. The next one I want to look at is loyal. As a lady, you're single, you need to be loyal. You need to be humble. As you relate with people, Learn to be humble. Learn to be loyal. There are times you sacrifice. What do I mean by sacrifice? Oh, they are looking for who help us do this. Maybe your place of work. We need somebody that can help us and go to do this for us, that can run errands on this. And you just look at it and say, how will I do that? No, there are times you just need to be loyal. If it's something you can do and you know you can do it and do it well, you humble yourself, do it. It doesn't cost anything. Why I'm saying this is that you don't know where your spouse is. And so many persons have been single for years, not knowing that the problem or why they are still single is because of their attributes, is because of their character, is because of their conduct. So you need to do what? You need to be loyal. As you relate with people, you need to be trustworthy. Even in your relationship with people, you should be trusted. You should be trustworthy. Now, the next one I want to look at is empowered. As a single lady, you need to have sense of reasoning. What do I mean? You need to be innovative. You reason something. You need to be creative. Wherever you find yourself, you look at the environment, you reason something useful. Oh, this is where I am now, and this is what they do in this company. I think I need to reason something innovative, and suggest ideas, meaningful ideas. Be innovative, create ideas, be resourceful. What do I mean by resourceful? That people will have issues. They say, let me go and meet this lady. I know she will always have something good to give me. You are resourceful. People come to you to seek advice. People come to you for you to assist them in doing something, and you're willing to take up responsibilities. You're willing to take up responsibilities. You're also ready to empower somebody. By empowering people, it's not only when you give them money. You can empower somebody by giving the person wise words of wisdom. By giving people words of wisdom. Please, I'm having a challenge with this. What do you think? Oh, please, can you help me put me through on this subject? Can you help me? My system is having issue. Can you help me with this? You're resourceful. And the only way you can be resourceful is when you develop yourself, work on yourself, get information, study. If you're doing business, still inquire more about that business. Don't limit it to where you are currently. Ask questions, develop yourself, get more ideas. Every day, try to improve on yourself. Don't be at a particular level. Let's say, for example, someone met you here today at this level. In 10 years' time, you're still at that level. God forbid. You can never get something good from being at a particular level. So you need to do what? You need to be resourceful. You need to be empowered. You need to be innovative. You need to be creative so that you can stand out. So that you will be a single lady that is not searching. I believe you've learned something from this lesson. Put it to heart, apply it, so that we'll keep hearing testimonies of marriages, and not you every time anybody that is going to church, you see carrying Bible, you say, please pray for me, I want to get married. Praying for you without all these basic things will not give you husband. It won't, because even if the husband comes and he doesn't see anything to hold on to, he can still go. He will leave. Because sometimes we don't know that we have our spouse around us. Our spouses are there around us, trying to wait, trying to watch who is the chosen one, who could she be. It's your attributes, your conduct that will make you the chosen one. That you're the chosen one, it doesn't mean that when you possess this, anybody that approaches you, you accept. No, you need to pray about it. See God's face about it. And if you're being led, you go on. Just as I said, work on yourself, develop yourself, so that you can be single, but you're not searching. You're not searching because you have pile of brothers. You have lists of guys that are always knocking, asking you for marriage. The only way it can happen is when you possess these quality features that can make you stand out. Thanks for coming back to watch us. I believe you've learned something. Bye-bye.